There are realms on our planet, vast and silent, that exist just beyond the edge of our everyday perception. They are not on distant worlds, but right here, beneath our feet, concealed within the colossal rivers of ice that dominate the Earth's polar and alpine regions. These realms remain almost entirely unseen, secret worlds born of immense pressure and profound cold. They exist just beneath the surface of our known world, forming a fragile, subterranean kingdom. Hidden from the sun, their interiors are illuminated by a light that has been filtered and transformed, a pure, spectral blue that seems to emanate from the ice itself. And shielded from the passage of time, these chambers act as frozen archives. Each layer of ice, each trapped bubble of air, is a time capsule, preserving a precise record of Earth's ancient atmosphere and climate. These are the Earth's great ice caves, glittering subterranean worlds of impossible beauty that hold the secrets of the cold. The creation of an ice cave is a story of transformation, a delicate dance between melting and freezing. It begins with the sun's gentle warmth, a seemingly insignificant force against the might of a glacier. This warmth creates surface melt, which sends meltwater trickling down through cracks and fissures in the ancient ice. These initial weaknesses, called crevasses, are the gateways to the glacier's interior. This water, a lifeblood for the frozen world, carves intricate pathways as it flows. Though only a few degrees above freezing, it is far warmer than the surrounding ice, allowing it to patiently sculpt and dissolve its way deeper into the glacier's heart. It widens channels and hollows out vast chambers over countless seasons, creating a complex plumbing system hidden from view. In other, more volatile regions, the process is accelerated by the raw power of the Earth itself. Here, the planet's internal furnace becomes a key architect. Volcanic heat from deep within the planet can meet the underside of a glacier, creating a paradoxical fusion of fire and ice. This geothermal activity creates a constant source of meltwater, independent of the sun. This geothermal energy melts the ice from below, forming vast, steaming grottos that glow with an otherworldly light, a testament to the planet's dynamic and often contradictory forces. The air is thick with vapor, and the sound of hissing steam echoes off walls of sapphire blue. These subterranean rivers of meltwater, whether born from the sun or from volcanic warmth, are the true architects of the ice caves. They are the artists, and the ice is their medium. As they journey through the heart of the glacier, they sculpt and polish the ice, creating smooth, translucent walls that curve and sweep in elegant forms. The incredible blue color is a result of the ice's density. It absorbs the entire red end of the light spectrum, allowing only the blue wavelengths to penetrate and reflect back to our eyes. The movement of the glacier itself, a slow, inexorable river of ice, also plays a crucial role. This is not a static environment. The entire mass is flowing downhill under its own immense weight. The immense pressure and constant shifting of the ice mass can open up new cavities and passages, ensuring that no two caves are ever the same and that none will last forever. They are living, breathing structures constantly evolving and ultimately destined to disappear. Our journey will be a global expedition, a quest to uncover nature's most spectacular, frozen cathedrals across continents and climates. We will explore these hidden wonders, from the most accessible to the most remote, to understand their science and witness their unparalleled beauty. We begin in the land of fire and ice, Iceland, home to the sprawling Vatnajökull Glacier, Europe's largest ice cap. Here, the interplay between ice and volcanic heat is a constant, powerful force. Each winter brings the birth of new caves. Brilliant blue ceilings and impossibly clear walls form and collapse with the seasons, making them some of the most dynamic and ephemeral on the planet. Next, we travel to the heart of the Alps, to Austria's Eisriesenwelt, the world of the ice giants. It is the largest ice cave on Earth. Unlike a true glacial cave, this is a limestone labyrinth where winter's cold air is trapped, creating a permanent gallery of frozen waterfalls and colossal ice sculptures. Across the Atlantic, in the United States, we find the ethereal turquoise tunnels of the Mendenhall Glacier in Alaska, a poignant symbol of fleeting beauty, These caves are rapidly changing as the glacier itself retreats. We then venture to one of the most isolated places on Earth, Russia's remote Kamchatka Peninsula. Here we find a cave born from the direct union of a volcano and a glacier. Golden light streams through impossibly thin ice arches. Geothermal steam rises from the frozen floor, creating a scene of sublime and surreal contrasts. In the French Alps, at Mer de Glace, the Sea of Ice, nature and human artistry meet. Here, tunnels are carved anew each year by human hands, providing a man-made passage into the heart of the mountain's ancient glacier. Finally, our expedition takes us to the ends of the Earth, to the ice caves beneath Mount Erebus in Antarctica, the southernmost active volcano on the planet. These are not tourist destinations, but natural laboratories. Here, scientists search for clues to life on other planets, studying extremophiles that thrive in these unique, isolated ecosystems. We will also journey to Patagonia's windswept wilderness, a land of granite spires and immense ice fields. We will explore the glaciers of both Chile and Argentina, at the very tip of South America. Here, the relentless Patagonian winds work in concert with meltwater to carve silent, azure cathedrals of ice, some of the most pristine and least visited on Earth. This is a journey into a world that few will ever see firsthand, a world that is constantly being born and constantly dying. Join us as we step beneath the ice to reveal a side of our planet that is breathtakingly beautiful, scientifically vital, fragile, and impermanent. Our journey begins in the dramatic, almost lunar landscapes of southeast Iceland. This is the domain of Vatnajökull, the largest and most voluminous ice cap in Europe, a titan of the cryosphere. Its sheer scale is difficult to comprehend, an immense shield of ancient ice, in some places nearly a kilometer thick, concealing a volatile world of active volcanoes beneath its frozen crust. This colossal glacier, covering over 8% of the country, is a world unto itself. It is a sprawling kingdom of ice that breathes with the seasons, accumulating mass in the harsh winter and shedding it as meltwater in the brief, bright summer. These dark streaks are not dirt, but layers of volcanic ash, frozen chronicles of past eruptions, each line a chapter in Iceland's fiery geological story. But beneath this stark, windswept exterior lies a hidden realm of breathtaking beauty. Here, a secret network of ice caves is born and reborn each year, offering a glimpse into the glacier's heart. The ice here is no longer white, but a deep, spectral blue. This is the result of immense pressure, which has squeezed out nearly all the air bubbles. The dense, crystalline structure absorbs every color of the light spectrum except blue, which it transmits, creating these ethereal sapphire cathedrals. The caves of Vatnajökull are not ancient, permanent structures. They are ephemeral wonders, sculpted by water and time, with a lifespan as short as a single winter. Their existence is a paradox, created by the very forces that will ultimately destroy them. Each spring, as the days grow longer and warmer, the meltwater from the glacier's surface begins its relentless work. It gathers in streams, plunging into vertical shafts called moulins, and carves a complex plumbing system deep within the ice, a powerful subglacial river system that acts as the glacier's circulatory system. This process is both creative and destructive. Throughout the summer, the constant flow of water enlarges the caves, but also destabilizes them. By season's end, many have been washed away or have collapsed under the shifting, grinding weight of the ice above. Then, as autumn's chill returns, the meltwater recedes and the glacier stabilizes. The rivers of summer become silent, frozen corridors. New caves are revealed, their locations and shapes a mystery until they are discovered. Each one is a unique, temporary masterpiece that will exist for only a few precious months before the cycle begins anew. Navigating this ever-changing world of Vatnajökull's ice caves is a task that requires immense skill, local knowledge, and profound respect for the power of the ice. It is not a place for the unprepared. Local glacier guides are the keepers of this knowledge. They are cartographers of the temporary, individuals who spend their winters exploring, mapping, and assessing the safety of these transient labyrinths. They lead small, well-equipped groups into their depths, sharing the wonder while managing the inherent risk. These guides understand the glacier's subtle language, the deep groans and sharp cracks that signal shifting ice, the telltale signs of a weakening ceiling, or the subtle change in temperature that can precede a collapse. Their senses are tuned to the life of the glacier.
Every year is a gamble. We never know what the glacier will give us until the season begins. It's humbling to realize we are only temporary guests here. Some years we find huge cathedral-like systems. Other years the caves are small or too unstable to enter. The ice talks to you. It might be a new fissure in the ceiling or the sound of water flowing where it shouldn't be. You have to listen and respect those warnings. The glacier always has the final say. Your safety and the safety of your group depends entirely on that respect.
From the fleeting, ephemeral caves of Iceland, born of volcanic heat and glacial melt, our journey now takes us to a place of ancient permanence and monumental scale. We travel deep into the heart of the Austrian Alps, to a geological marvel that has stood for millennia. Unlike the glacial caves we have seen, which are carved from ice itself, our destination is a limestone labyrinth that hosts a world of frozen wonders within its stony embrace. The approach is a journey in itself, a dramatic ascent high above the Salzach Valley. Here, towering over the village of Werfen at an altitude of over 1,600 meters, lies Eisriesenwelt. The name translates from German as the World of the Ice Giants, a title that barely does justice to the sheer immensity of this subterranean kingdom. It is, by a considerable margin, the largest ice cave on Earth. For centuries, local lore spoke of it as an entrance to hell, a place to be avoided. It wasn't until 1879 that a naturalist from Salzburg, Anton Posselt, dared to venture 200 meters inside. His discovery opened a door to a world previously confined to myth. Yet, it would take another 4 decades before explorers, equipped with little more than courage and simple lamps, began to truly chart its vast frozen corridors. Stepping inside is like entering another geological epoch. The first kilometer of the cave, the only part accessible to visitors, is draped in magnificent ice formations. This is a world of giants indeed, where colossal columns of ice soar towards the vaulted stone ceiling, and frozen waterfalls are suspended in time. Immense, frozen cascades, like the Great Ice Embankment, appear to be stopped in mid-flow, their surfaces glistening with an eerie, pale light. Formations with names like the Ice Organ and the Ice Palace evoke a sense of fantasy, yet they are the result of a precise and powerful natural process that has been sculpting this underworld for thousands of years. The tours today pay homage to the cave's pioneering explorers. Visitors are given traditional carbide lamps, their flickering flames casting dancing shadows on the ice walls. This is not just for atmosphere, it is a practical necessity. There is no permanent electrical lighting installed, a deliberate choice to preserve the cave's delicate and pristine environment. The incredible ice formations of Eisriesenwelt are the result of a fascinating natural phenomenon known as dynamic ventilation, which causes the cave to breathe with the seasons. The cave system has lower entrances and higher openings, creating a natural chimney through the mountain. In winter, cold, dense air from outside sinks into the cave, displacing the warmer, lighter cave air upwards and chilling the rock to below freezing. Then, in spring, as the snow on the mountain begins to melt, water seeps down through the porous limestone. When this meltwater trickles into the still freezing cave, it freezes almost instantly on contact with the chilled rock. Drop by drop, layer by layer, it builds these monumental sculptures over centuries. By late summer and into autumn, the process reverses. The air outside becomes warmer than the air inside the cave. This causes the cold, dense air to flow out of the lower entrance like a ghostly river of fog. This seasonal exhalation causes slight melting and sublimation, subtly reshaping the ice and ensuring that the cave is a living, ever-changing gallery of natural art. The journey through its torchlit corridors is a journey back in time, into a world where myth and geology combine. It is a powerful reminder of the slow, patient, and immense forces that shape our planet, creating a silent, frozen kingdom hidden from the sun, a breathtaking testament to the artistry of water and stone. Our journey now takes us to the northern edge of the Pacific, to the rugged coast of Alaska, near its capital, Juneau. For years, this glacier held a secret beneath its surface, a series of ethereal ice caves renowned for their otherworldly turquoise light. To step inside was to be immersed in a world of impossible color, a glowing sanctuary that felt both ancient and alive. However, the story of the Mendenhall Ice Caves has become one of profound and rapid change. The glacier is retreating at an astonishing rate. As the ice recedes, the caves that once drew visitors from around the world have become increasingly unstable, dangerous, and in many cases have collapsed and vanished entirely. The emotional tone surrounding Mendenhall is no longer just one of awe, but one of mourning, a sense of grieving for a beauty that is being lost forever. Their vanishing beauty is a call to action, an urgent plea from the ice itself, a treasure whose value we may only fully appreciate once it is gone. Our journey through the Earth's frozen underworld is drawing to a close. We have traveled from the ephemeral sapphire cathedrals of Iceland to the permanent, giant-filled halls of Austria. We have stood in man-made tunnels carved into the mer de glace and mourned the vanishing turquoise beauty of Mendenhall. Each cave, a unique masterpiece, tells a part of the same universal story. They are nature's most transient and breathtaking creations, sculpted by water, shaped by time, and illuminated by a light that seems to come from another world. Their impermanence has been accelerated, their fleeting existence made even more fragile by a warming world. To stand inside a glowing ice cave is to feel a sense of wonder that connects us to something larger than ourselves. But it is also a legacy of responsibility. The awe these places inspire must be transformed into action. They are a profound reminder that even in the coldest, most remote, and seemingly desolate corners of our planet, there is a powerful and radiant beauty that burns brightly. Beneath the ice lies a mirror to our world and a map for our future, a final silent plea to witness, to cherish, and to protect these fleeting frozen wonders before they melt away into memory.